Hey buddies, what's up? Welcome back to another amazing episode of Trendbueller. So guys, in this amazing episode, we're going to discuss the best moves made by winners in Survivor. Are you guys excited? Let's get started. So keep up with me to the end, comment right below this video, subscribe if you still haven't, and turn on the post notification for more videos. Number 7. Boston Rob's monopoly on immunity and idols. Rob Moreno finally took home the win on Redemption Island, but it certainly didn't come easy. From blindsides to alliances to challenges, he had to dig in deep. As the game neared the end, Rob played his idol and then destroyed all the other clues to another. He then also won the immunity challenge and secured himself a spot in the final 3. This domino effect of great plays definitely earned him the win, and he's since become one of the most legendary players of the game. Number 6. When Chris Underwood went to fire. Chris Underwood played on the edge of extinction and was one of the first players voted out of the game, but he stuck it out on the edge and won the challenge to re-enter the game at the end. After winning the immunity challenge to send him to the final 3, Chris gave it up and sent himself to fire making to prove that he was worthy. It was risky, but it worked because he won the title. Number 5. When Yul Kwon convinced another pinner to flip. Yul Kwon and Ozzy Lust dominated Cook's Island, but Yul came out on top as the sole survivor. One of the best moves he made during the season was when he used his idol to convince Pinner to flip. He then had a majority and an unused idol. This strategic move flipped the entire direction of the game and is definitely the reason Yul became the winner. Number 4. Tony Vlacho's lie about the super idol. On Cagayan, Tony played a very impressive game, leading him to become one of the best players ever. While he was on the chopping block for a while, he convinced the tribe that his idol had special powers until the final 4, when it was actually the final 5. Because of this lie, the votes drastically changed and Tony found himself in the final 3. There, he also convinced Wu to take him on in the end instead of Crass, and he won in a landslide. Number 3. Natalie Anderson's flip and blindside. In San Juan del Sur, Natalie Anderson lost her love at the very first tribal council. Despite that, she ended up making it to the end. To do so, she pretended to mess up on a vote that sent the wrong player home. At the next couple tribal councils, she was able to have more control because of her previous move. She then even helped Keith win immunity so she could blindside Baylor. Number 2. JT's entire social game. This isn't a singular move in the traditional sense, but it's also considered a play because JT convinced his entire alliance that they should rather him win than anyone else. He built such a loyal alliance and portrayed himself as someone that should actually win the title and the money. For all of this, JT easily became the sole survivor of Tocantins and one of the most loved winners. Number 1. When Parvati Shallow convinced Amanda Kimmel to take her to the end. On Micronesia, there was a huge power alliance of women, the Black Widow Brigade, and while they created the iconic moment and mistake of Eric giving up his immunity, that was one of the only big moves that season. With Siri Fields in the final 3 with Amanda and Parvati, Amanda got to choose her final 2. Parvati did everything she could to convince Amanda that proving her loyalty would win her the game. This clearly wasn't true because Parvati came out on top. This brings us to the end of our video. I hope you enjoyed it. Hit like if you did, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel so that you don't miss any of our videos in the future. Also, watch the 2 videos that are on your screen now because I'm sure you'll love them. With that, I'll see you in the next video.